What's good, everybody? We back at it. I'm on the sky view showing y'all Mexico from the top. Just to let y'all know, your boy's still out here grinding. Just trying to stay safe. But I want y'all to know that shout out to everybody that watches my channel, all my supporters. A toda mi gente, toda la raza. We out here, Frankie out here trying to make these vlogs. Y'all gotta realize it's dangerous out here, very dangerous. I haven't even got to show y'all none of the underground stuff that I got or none of my footage. But I just want you to know everything's been going good so far. Shout out to all my homies that are out here. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to walk some certain streets that I have walked and been able to record. So yeah, I'm taking a lot of risks just to make vlogs, but it's all good because I get to show y'all what it's like on the other side. And trust me, it's bad out here. But yeah, I stayed out here when I was younger. When I was 20, I stayed out here for a year. So, that's when I stamped my name out here. And to this day, I got respect. And, that's the way it works around here. You got to earn your respect just like anywhere else. But yeah, everything's been good so far. Just enjoying myself, trying to get this footage just the best as possible. It's all raw and uncut. There's nothing on here script. I just go with the flow. And so far, it's been good. Hope y'all enjoying these videos because I'm going to keep them pumping. I got my foot on the gas right now. Ain't nothing stopping me. So let's get it. Make sure I hit that thumbs up. But let's get into this video that I got for y'all because it's about to go down. I'm finna show y'all the underworld of Mexico. Remember, there's always a good and a bad. Unfortunately, it's bad out here. It's a drug epidemic out here. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We about to tune in to the most realest channel out here right now, Frankie Bands. What's good? We back. Yeah, I've been out here, man, making vlogs. Shout out to everybody that's been keeping up with my videos, watching them, leaving a comment below and leaving that thumbs up. Yeah, it's been good so far. Today's Tuesday. Man, I woke up late today. I went to sleep early. I was in last night by 10 o'clock. No, 9:45. My homeboy said just stay in, man. You can't risk it every night running around. He said, I know you like to hit them streets, but just stay in every now and then. You don't want to be out there all the time. So I stayed in last night. And today I woke up sore. I've been working out every day out here. So I woke up so sore today that I didn't even want to wake up. I just laid in bed for another hour. But I said, I got to get up. It feels good out here right now. Weather's in the 70s, low 70s, man. It feels great. But I think I'm going to go get like a massage. I don't know. I seen a spot. I don't know how much they charge. But I'm going to go check it out because I need it. My back's sore as hell. But yeah, it's good vibes out here. Shout out to everybody once again. Hope y'all liking the content. It's only going to get better from here. Like, I got a lot of footage. I done tapped in with a lot of people out here that I know. And, it's some crazy stories out here, But like I said, I always give you both sides of the coin, the good and the bad. People don't realize there was a point in my life, and it was out here. When I was long, so it's been a while. It's been 20 years though, 20 years now. But there was a time in my life when I was out here running these streets. When I was out here for a year, like I said, if y'all been watching me, I lived out here a year, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that was probably the worst time of my life. I say that because I was in a bad position. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was bad. I was financially bad, physically bad, mentally bad, all three, you know what I'm saying? And people think it looks, if you see me now, you wouldn't know where I came from or what I've been through, you know what I mean? And I was out here on my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was out here flat broke, running these streets, trying to make a dollar, doing what I had to do, knowing I'm not even from out here. And if I get jammed up, then it's gonna be real bad. And I was wanted at that time. I had a case I was pending in Texas, and it was a serious case. But yeah, I was out here on these streets broke, on my ass. And shout out to my mom. If it wasn't for my mom, who's still down to this day, ain't no telling what would have happened. But anything could have went bad at that time because I was out here wilding. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all want to hear some of that? The shit I did out here, it's pretty crazy. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done out here. I was young out here wilding. I didn't care. Now I'm trying to just turn all the negative things I used to do into positive things. But I still like to do interviews. I like to know what's going on. I try to tap in and keep in tune with what's going on in 2022. And a lot has changed now. It ain't like when I was out here. Nothing like that anymore. I used to be able to run all these streets, except up there and then mountains up top. Even back in the day, I couldn't go up there You know, those neighborhoods are locked in. You know, if you're not from there, then you're not allowed there. So, you know, but now you go up top, you ain't gonna make it back down, man. Unfortunately, that's the way it is now. You know, like I said, things change out here, man. Mexico's controlled and corrupted. You know, it's always been corrupted. You know, it's good and it's bad, you know. I was talking to my homie last night. We were at the bar. I didn't drink last night, you know. He was drinking and stuff. You know, we were just talking back and forth, and you know, everything can be paid off here. You know, it's not like in the United States, especially in Texas, and all my Texas people, y'all know this. Shit, you get jammed up out there in Texas, you can't pay your way out of nothing over there. Yeah, you get a lawyer and stuff, but ain't no officer finna take no cash out there and let you go. Well, over here it's different, you know. Money talks, but at the same time, there's a bad to it. So, you know, to each their own. But that's why now I don't get involved with none of that. I ain't running these. I mean, I'm running these streets, but I'm not out here causing no chaos. I ain't trying to cause no chaos. Nah, cause you know, they know I'm not from here, so it's a lot worse for me. And like I said, I almost got killed last time I was out here. When I was younger, like I said, I got stabbed when I was out here. I was running around fighting a bunch of other neighborhoods, you know, causing problems. But we had it, like I said, you know, I was young. Everybody that was around that was out here then, you know, we were a whole crew right here. We were all wild, but I was one of the ones that would get the shit popping, you know what I mean? You know, I was out here young and fast. But luckily, man, I made it out of that. And, you know, unfortunately, I had to go spend over 10 years of my life in prison in Texas over my situation. But, you know, if I would have stayed out here the way I was back then, and I'm not going to lie to you, when I say I was out here on my ass, I was out here with no money. The little money I did have when I came out here, I spent it, you know what I mean? And what's fucked up about it, when I was out here at that time, everybody that I knew, you know, I had a lot of people that were envy of me, jealous of me, even to this day. But, you know, back then, I don't know what they were jealous of, because they didn't know, but I didn't have nothing. I didn't have shit. You know, I just looked like I had money, you know, but they didn't know. I didn't want to tell everybody, hey, I ain't got no money. You know, my mom sending me money. But yeah, man, that was probably one of the roughest times of my life. That, and besides being in prison, but, you know, that's enough for another day. That's another story in itself. But yeah, now, you know, I'm just trying to enjoy myself and see if I can get in contact with some of the people that I know, or the people I was around. And I've gotten in contact with a few people, but like I said, a lot of people ain't here no more. You know, unfortunately, they chose the wrong path, and you know, you end up in a bad place out here, or you don't come up. I mean, they don't find you, you just come up missing. And that's true. That's really true. You come up missing, and where do you go? Where do they put you? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, this underground, this underworld, or what I call it out here, is real serious. It's not no joke. I'll tell you that much. And ain't nobody doing these vlogs like this. Miko Worldwide ain't doing this shit. And when he was doing it, he was a fake ass dude himself. You know. I used to watch Miko, like I said, because he was all in all the hoods doing hood vlogs. But you know, it all came out later on. You know, he had a bad charge, and the kind of charge he had, I don't know if you'll make it out here in Mexico if you got a predator charge. You know, that's a good question. I might have to ask my homeboy, because one of my homeboys went to prison for 5 years in Mexico. So I'm gonna ask him, what do they do to predators? And you know me, like I said, I've been in prison myself. I don't have nothing to hide, never have. I just didn't want to talk about it. You know, this channel wasn't really about that. But now that I'm at this point, you know, I got to give y'all some history about myself. And yeah, I never went to prison for no foul shit. You know, I did what I had to do. Unfortunately, I got caught. You know, I paid the price. I spent a long time in prison. You know, a lot of things could have went left. You know, I went through all that to get here to this point to say, man, I'm just glad to be able to breathe some fresh air. I don't have to run from anybody. I don't have to run from law. You know, I don't have no problems, no beef with nobody out here right now. Everybody's been showing me love. They're like, you still doing that YouTube? I'm like, hell yeah, you want to get on? And, you know, everybody just go. Hold on, what am I? Oh, shit, I thought I lost my joint. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, everybody's showing me love out here, you know what I mean? There ain't been no hate. You know, I actually feel good this time around. I'm in a better position in life to give back to certain people. You know, I wish I could give back to everybody. There's been random people I don't even know I give back to, so it ain't just been my homeboys. You know, my homeboys are happy, and hopefully with time I can come back and do it again and keep doing it. You know, you don't ever know. Maybe one day when I come back next time, I'll be 10 times better positioned. But I've always said, if I got it, you got it. But now with everybody, I don't give it out to everybody because everybody don't deserve it. You know, a lot of people be faking it. There was a lot of fake people out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a lot of fake people out here that would just fuck with me on the strength that I had. They thought I had money. Like I said, I didn't have shit. I was dressing good, but if you really knew me, I didn't have nothing. All my homies back in Dallas, I mean, they didn't probably know, but yeah, I was out here. I ain't gonna say strung out on drugs, but I was getting to that point, y'all. You know, I was frustrated out here. You know, I was running from the laws. I had my family back home. You know, luckily I had somewhere to stay. But yeah, it was hard. You know, I didn't know what I was gonna end up doing or end up at. I could have been in prison here. And, that's something I didn't want to do that. You know, I still to this day, I ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize myself to go to jail out here. You don't want to go to jail in prison. I mean, go to prison in Mexico. My bad, got caught up with my words. But yeah, everything's been good. Like I said, I ain't been having no problems out here. Everybody fucks with me. Everybody showing me love. I'm showing the love back. And I'm just, you know, networking. I'm still meeting new people all the time because, you know, I'm walking around with the camera. So people come up to me. They look at me. They're like, damn. They know I'm not from here, but, you know, everything's been all good, you know. I think I'm going to go to downtown. There's a lot of things I still got to show her. There's just so much. There's a lot of museums, a lot of old, ancient buildings that have been here forever, over 100 years. You know, there's a lot still to show y'all, but